on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out, I'm actually very excited about this, a beer that was just brewed recently from Alpine Brewing Company. It's in a little 32-ounce growler. And yes, this is Alpine beer. It's not fucking Green Flash beer. I'm not going to get into that again. I did a review on Nelson. You can check that out if you want. It's a long video. Gave my thoughts about Alpine and Green Flash and all that good stuff. So moving forward on this channel, the only Alpine beers you'll see me review are ones that are in growlers, because it's now official. Green Flash is brewing their duet Happy Birthday, Nelson, and Pure Happiness. So there's no sense in drinking those. I've had them all since Green Flash started brewing them, and I don't like them. So I'm not going to review them. I bought a 6-pack of Pure Happiness thinking it might be okay, and it wasn't. So I'm not gonna review it. There's no sense in it. So they still are making one-offs though, and they're brewing them at Alpine. So, and I've heard amazing things about this beer. So this is High Kick, a 9 point, I don't know if you can see that, 9.4% double IPA, brewed by Scott Holst, and it's got Mosaic, Citra, and Amarillo. So this was brewed, I think, like 2 weeks ago. My buddy Dan, who I work with, was up the hill last weekend. So this got filled on Saturday. I can't remember what the date was. Like the 5th. And I got it at work on Tuesday, and it's been in the fridge since. So this growler was filled, like I said, less than a week ago, and the beer is probably like around 2.5 weeks old. So really excited to try this. They also brewed Bad Boy, which I got a growler fill of. I had that beer last year at the pub and remember really liking it, but I'm going to review that as well. And they actually just did another beer called Hot Boxed, and they also have Pubcats on right now. So I wish Alpine wasn't so far away, because I would go every single day to get growler fills of these one-offs. So yeah, super stoked on this one. 9.4%. We said that. Citra, Mosaic, Amarillo. Anything else? Oh, so this 32-ounce growler was $5 for the growler, and then the fill of this beer was $9.50. So $14.50 for 32 ounces of beer. It's actually not that bad of a deal, in my opinion. Most growlers around here most bombers are, it depends on what you're getting. I mean, most stores are selling the Green Flash Nelson bombers for $10.99, so you're paying $11 plus tax. So over $12 for 22 ounces, and for this you're getting, an extra 10 ounces of beer for like $2. So killer deal. Yeah, hopefully I didn't forget anything. Let's go ahead and check this one out. I'm super stoked on this. It's gonna come off. I will say I'm not like the biggest fan of these screw top growlers. I like the swing top ones better, but whatever. Wow, I can smell that already. So yeah, I'm excited to check out some OG Alpine. I was there over Labor Day, so what, 2 months ago? And that was before they were bringing kegs up from Green Flash, so that was kind of like my last hurrah for them. All the beer there was awesome. So yeah, let's go and check this out. So yeah, this pour is crystal clear. This is West Coast IPA at its finest. There's about a finger of bright white head. It looks more of like a dark amber color, but it's like just a light kind of straw color. The lights kind of, I was telling you guys that with these new lights, it kind of makes beers look a little bit darker on camera, but that is a West Coast IPA. That looks exactly like an Alpine beer looks. So I could smell that when we open it, so let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. This beer too, it's a little on the chillier side, I've noticed, with West Coast style beers. I have let them sit out like I do the East Coast, the Treehouse and Trillium beers, and I don't like them as much when they warm. So I've been drinking these a little bit cooler. So this is, it's been on the fridge for about 10 minutes. It's still plenty cold. So I'm hoping it doesn't take away from any of the aromas or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and shove our nose in this. Yeah, that is straight up like peeling a grapefruit and just squeezing it into a glass. That is so grapefruity and so dank and so resinous. You're getting like a sweet, I know there's Mosaic in here. It's not that blueberry note that I've been getting with Mosaic beers, but there's like sweet hops in there. And I don't know if that's because, this is a near 9.5% beer. Obviously you're up in the malts to get the alcohol higher. So I don't know if that's like a bready kind of malty sweetness, or if I think it's hops though, because it doesn't smell like that kind of crusty, like white bready aroma that you'll get when you get like a maltier beer. But yeah, there's oranges in there, there's tangerines, there's some pineapples in there. This smells absolutely freaking killer. This is the aroma that I'm used to with Alpine beers. It's so great to actually like shove my nose in an actual Alpine beer and smell this. It's so much more pungent and more poppy than the Green Flash brewed beers. And like I said, they might get it right eventually. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just keep going and buying these one-offs and drinking these. But this is what Alpine is to me. Like, smelling this is awesome. Near 9.5%. There's no booze on the nose of this, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this smells absolutely killer. It is. It's just grapefruit juice, oranges, tangerines, pineapples, tropical fruits, sweet hops. It smells great. So we're gonna go dig in. Dan, thank you, sir, for hooking this up. Cheers. Yeah. That is, oh, that's so good. Just when you think like your love for West Coast beers is kind of fading because of all these crazy Treehouse, Trillium, East Coast juice bombs, you get something like this and you're like, yeah, this is like this is beer that I fell in love with years ago. This is awesome. It is. The taste follows the nose. It is grapefruit. It is grapefruit peel. The mosaic hops are there on the palate much more than the nose. You're getting that sweet blueberry note. It's in there. Bitterness, it's not crazy like bitter like I'm used to with Alpine beers. This is actually really, really balanced, which is awesome. 9.5%, and you're not tasting any booze. It might come out a little bit as this warms. I've noticed with West Coast beers, like the higher ABVs, as they warm, they get a tad sweet, and if it's going to be boozy, the booze will come out. So it might change as this warms up. But as this is drinking right now cold, this is fucking amazing. There's a nice, it's just a nice pop of bitterness just going like just front to back across your tongue. It's not sitting on your tongue. It's not like attacking your mouth. You could actually sit and drink. I mean, I'm going to share this growler, but I don't think you'd have a hard time drinking this as far as like your palate getting wrecked. The bitterness is there. There's dank, resinous, kind of oily hops that kind of sits on your tongue, middle of the mouth, but it's not like killing your palate. It's not a palate wrecker at all, which is awesome. Because, I mean, when I first had pure hoppiness, I talked about this. It was so hoppy and so explosive, and I was so blown away by it. But by the time I finished like a 22-ounce bomber of it, I was like, wow. You could feel it. Your mouth was kind of like ruined, but this is not doing that at all. This beer is fucking killer. Yeah, that's awesome. It is grapefruit, tangerine, oranges, tropical fruits, pineapples, and then like that blueberry mosaic note on the back end of that. It finishes with that blueberry kind of mosaic thing with a little bit of bitterness, dank resin, like hop oils, but super, super balanced. This is amazing. This is awesome. Really, really good. I mean, I've almost drank this whole thing. Crazy drinkable for 9.5%. Yeah, it is. This is nuts for what it is, 9.4% or whatever it is. This is a crusher. It's a banger. This is awesome. Restores. I mean, it reminds you that Alpine's great when Alpine's brewing the beer. And if that's a knock on Green Flash, then whatever. I don't drink Green Flash beer. I just don't. There's none of their beers are in my fridge. There's nothing of theirs that I really care to buy. And this will be the last time I say it. The Alpine beers that they're brewing, the recipes aren't right. People are, saying that they're getting close. Whatever. Keep buying it if you want to buy it. I'm not going to spend my money on it. I'll continue going over the hill for stuff like this. So yeah, enough about that. As far as the grade, this is an A beer. This is world class. This is one of the best West Coast IPAs I've had all year. This is amazing. I mean, as far as a West Coast beer, this is awesome. 99. It is. This is 99. This is fucking awesome. I think the kegs of this kicked. I don't think it's around anymore, but keep an eye out if you're in San Diego. Follow Alpine on Facebook. They've been posting stuff, and I don't know if they have a Twitter or not, but They posted when they put this on Facebook. So next time High Kicks is on, I'm sure Scott's going to brew this again. I'm pretty sure it got a good reception. I think people were digging it. So hopefully they brew it again. If they do, definitely make the trip up there. Get growler fills of this. I'll get multiple growler fills of this next time it's on. I will, just because it would be awesome to have. This is perfect for football. This is like a Sunday if people are over. This is the perfect beer to share. It's amazing, awesome stuff. So cheers to Alpine for another amazing beer. So yeah, I'm out of here. Sorry for going so long. I've been trying to make my videos shorter, but I'm excited about this beer from Alpine. So yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. As always, thanks guys for watching. If you had a chance to try this while it was on, let me know what you think. I think it's killer. It's awesome stuff. 99. So yeah, I'm out of here. Till next time.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.